area of one more quadrilateral, which is called, yes, a parallelogram, where this parallelogram is a quadrilateral with opposite sides being parallel and equal to each other's. Let's see how to draw it. So you can see like the slant line can be, the vertical line can be drawn and horizontal line. So this will give you a parallelogram, right? Yes. So here if you observe, the opposite sides are parallel and they are equal to each other. Then here the line which is vertical with respect to this parallelogram are not perpendicular to the horizontal bases. This slant lines. Okay. And now we shall draw the vertical perpendicular line like this at one of its ends of this horizontal line. Okay. Then what I will do, now if you observe, there are right angle triangle is formed. So now what I'll do, I'll just cut this shape, this part, and this right angle triangle part, I'm going to move it in the other end of this parallelogram like this. Okay. Yeah. Now if you observe, there is a newly formed structure. What is that? It is a rectangle, right? Yes, that's correct. So we can see that this area of parallelogram is equals to the area of rectangle formed. Then what are the lengths and the breadths of the newly formed rectangle? So we shall know them by taking the actual parallelogram with this newly formed rectangle by comparing these two. Okay, here the horizontal line at the top is not changed, right? So we can take that as a length L and as the length of a newly formed rectangle. And the breadth of the rectangle will be its height or altitude. Here the altitude is a newly formed vertical sides, right? Yeah. So here you can say that now the area of the parallelogram is nothing but the area of this rectangle, where the rectangle is given by the product of length and breadth, right? Where breadth is the height or altitude of this parallelogram. Thus, the area of the parallelogram is given by the product of its length or base and height. Okay, yeah. So this is about the area of parallelogram. Now we shall know about how the perimeter is calculated. So once again what I will do, once again I'm going to draw the parallelogram like this. Okay, so you can see, right, two slants, height is a vertical, length is there, right? Yeah, side is there. So this is a parallelogram, we know that. Here, since the opposite sides are equal here, we can see that there are two equal lengths and breadths. So the perimeter of this parallelogram is given by the sum of all the sides. So this is nothing but 2 times the sum of length and breadth. That's correct, right? Yeah, which is given by the formula perimeter is equals to 2 into L plus B. So by using the rectangles along with their diagonals, we found the area of the right angle triangles, right, in the previous section. So we should know what will be the area of any kind of triangles. Okay, so here also what I'll do, once again I'll draw the parallelogram for that matter. Okay, like this, a parallelogram can be drawn here. Now we shall draw the diagonal for this parallelogram. Okay, yes. So here you can draw the diagonal like this. And if you observe, this diagonal make up 2 triangles, right? Yes. So here if you observe, what can you see? So when I draw the diagonal, 2 triangles is formed, right? Yeah. And we know that the triangles here are congruent. Hence we can state that the area of the triangle is half of the area of parallelogram. So that can be given by area of a triangle is equals to the half into base multiplied with height. So this is how we will be finding the area of triangle. Okay then, let us take a situation where the four triangles are drawn, but the condition here is drawn on single base. Okay, so if I take a base like this, so with this base the four triangles will be drawn. Okay, here the one interesting fact here is that all these four triangles drawn will be of equal area. So which means, are they congruent? Can I say they are congruent? Let's look at them. Okay, see, we know, right, all the congruent triangles are equal in equal lengths, right? But the triangles equal in area are not congruent. So let's see here. But are they congruent? It's a question mark. But we all know, right, what is that? Okay then guys, so let's end this. So in the next class, let's see some more topic on this perimeter and area.